will be the one to explain. But I will be giving you the details. No? So in order for you to start already, just in case, because the exam is near already on October. You only have 1 month. So okay. So let me state your data. So in my subject, there will be two in performance tasks that I'll be needing. The first PETA would be the integration. Then the second is not a PETA really. It's not a PETA. The PETA that I will be giving you is the integration. Then the mini task. This is mini task. I don't want to hear PETA that one. PETA again. PETA. I don't want to hear PETA ha. Mamaya sabihin nyo, PETA ka, sir. Okay. Alright, so I have this PETA integration and the mini task. So the mini task that I'll be needing for you is the journal. Okay, so journal, that is bonus already. So knowing that the grading criteria that we have is 40-40-20, no? So in 40, we have 40% for this PETA. No? So we have two, it is 20% already. So it means your journal composed of 20% of your grade. And also the PETA integration is 20% of your grade. So therefore, also, for your performance, collaboration, and cooperation in this Google Meet is also graded, where I will be getting the average of these two and getting the average of that average or the summation. Sorry. Yeah, the total average. The average of the average. There's a term of that one. I forgot. The average of the average of my grade for your performance here in my class. No. So after I get the average of that two, then that will be your grade for performance task. All right. So the performance task, the integration in my subject would be integrated with computer English, no? So there is computer English math. So it is integrated with three subjects already, no? So the goal here in the PETA is to make a creative and informative brochure showcasing the unique features of a new inventions or one of the problems in the community, no? Then you can make one where it will be your new invention, no? Which the community will benefit from the output. So in this goal, it said that you will be creating a creative, informative brochure. But a while ago, as upon hearing from the other section, Sir Aris already told them to make a video presenting with regards to the product you will be, the product or the invention that you will be making. So I will be talking whether what is it still brochure or the video, and I will be sending you and posting the things that you need to do, need to do in the instructions, okay, for that PETA. And the role of uh, this PETA. So this way. So you will be group into, I don't know if five. You will be grouped, no, and you will have a specific role in each group. And as a whole group, your role is a building or a builder or an inventor. Okay, so the audience, it will be presented, the invention will be presented to the teachers teaching in computer, English, and mathematics. All right. So the situation, your teachers in computer, English, and mathematics will be informing you that you will be making a community-based output to the people by inventing something to help or benefit in the community. You will also present or deliver your idea wherein you can attract sponsors to mass produce your invention. So with regards to this um, deliberation of your output or your product or invention, I will still talk if um, well, you will present it, that one. But with regards to attract sponsors, it it may be a passive attribute of that product. Wherein if you present that one, your your product, it might get people who will be who will be attracted to that product. Like ano, it is like in experimental research. Commonly as a senior high school during my times, and I don't know if still here are doing, we have this experimental research. I won't be saying who are those teachers that sends us to make that kind of experimental research. But on those experimental research, after we had this product, we tend to have this kind of presentation, and the effect of that one was like there are some people or like who wants to develop that product. So just in case you have this new invention of your mind, no, it might attract really sponsors outside, no, and might to support and develop your product, no. All right. So also the performance, create an artistic two-page brochure with the size of short bond paper. All right. So I'll be clarifying that one. Present your invention in a creative way. Yeah. It should be explained on how your invention will benefit your target market. The idea should be something practical but unique, because and it will be based from step-by-step procedure about project life cycle. And those things are being delivered and documented through video. All right. So whenever you are going, when the time that you are going to make the output or your invention, it should be documented. All right. So from day one until to the end. Right. Then you should also give an interesting name to your invention. Of course, in the end, once your invention or your product is done already, then you should have your name in or what kind of products that one. All right. So most likely, in this product, it is most likely related to your computer, no? So the thing is how math and English will be related, interconnected to this one. So in English, as I know in English, you could clarify to this one. Who is your teacher in English? Is it Teacher Jovalyn? All right. So you could clarify that one, and you could ask. Don't be shy, or don't hesitate to ask, because it is your PETA. All right. So you could clarify or ask if, uh, uh, as I know, the English will just focus on how you will be delivering it, and what are the content, what are the context of your uh, output. No? So into my subject, math, it should be related, or the topic that we have, sequence and series, should be interrelated into this product. So if you are going to ask me, sir, how are we going to in what do you call this one? Relate this one or integrate the thing of series and sequence into that product, knowing that it is a physical form and the product, and knowing sequence and series is just a numbers. Oh, maybe that's your thinking, right? But if you will just search, okay, if you will just search in the internet, what are the real life examples of sequence and series? There's a lot. There's a lot. Um, there are some examples of sequence and series that could be found in a real life world, and I will be giving you, also into that product, you could have at least the pattern, If we say sequence and series, pattern should be there, We already discussed that in finite sequence, the first thing we need to do is to find this pattern. So patterns that we have, it's like we have this sunflower, all right? This is the first example, sunflower. When you are to see, when you are going to look at the sunflower, the what do you call this one? Pollen. Is it the pollen? The middle one. There is a structure there. The pattern would be one pollen, I guess, then three, 1, 3, 5, 7. There's a pattern, and you can search for it. And what are the things that could be found in real life sequence and series? There's a lot, really. So you could have, for example, you have the product already or your invention. You could have the designs on it, like sunflowers or whatever. Then I will grade that one. That's what are the things that I could be found with regards to series and sequence. Then that's the thing. Okay. So are you getting me? Hello. Are we good? Is it? Are you getting the concept, or are you confused for some things with regards to your PETA? Are we good? Try to open your mic nga. Sige nga. Please say yes.
Yes po.
Sige, kahit labo-labo tayo.
Yes
Sige.
po.
Okay. We have Carleal. How about the others? I only have Carleal in this section.
Yes po.
Okay, okay. So, okay. Sana naintindihan ha. Kung meron kayong tanong, magtanong. Hindi masama magtanong. Okay? Sabi nga, you will know. Sabi in Tagalog, one of my teacher way back in grade 9, he inspired me. Like, in Tagalog, malalaman mo talaga sa bata o sa tao na gusto niyang matuto kapag nagtatanong. Diba? Because in that situation, you will find if the student has an interest. Okay? Alright. So, we are done with the PETA. Huh? Alright. So, let us go back to our discussion. So, sir, the instructions you will post in the G class. Yeah. Mo, well, most, three of us, uh, because in my part, I will be posting the instructions, and I'm hoping that there will be a time wherein three of us will be in the meeting and you will be joining there. No, I'm hoping that it will be possible because we are planning that to have this meeting collided with the three sections, and the instructions will be there. Right? But please wait for our announcements. All right? Okay. Okay. So are we good? Okay. So going back. Okay. Hmm. Wait, I'll just fix this one. Okay. Going back to the discussion. So if you will remember, this is the formula in finding the end term of arithmetic sequence, right? So please do take note of this one. A sub 1, N, and the difference. No, there, the nth term, if we say the nth term, that is the value of the term that we are looking for. Sir, what is the term that we are looking for? Then the term that we are looking for is the n. For example, the 10th term, then 10 is here. What is the value of 10th term? It is here. Okay? Alright, so we have the first term and the common difference. Maybe you forgot already how to find the common difference, ha? Paltokan ko kayo. I'm sure. Alright, so next tayo. Let's proceed. So here are the given. So here are some given, which you should find the term that I'll be asking. Okay? For everyone, please answer in the comment section, ha? Okay, so find. Having the formula a while ago, alright? So find the 32 or 32nd term of the given. Okay, so let me know. Identify. Mhm. what are the things that we should be recalling, no? And we should consider in solving that sequence. Okay? So let me know. So can we have your answer, Nathaniel Santos? Are you done? Mm-hmm. You done already? Not yet. All right.
Wait po, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fine. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
is it negative 45 po?
Negative 45. Okay. Let us wait for your answer, ha? I for the others, ha? Last negative 45. Oh, how about the others? If ever you have your answer up, please type on the comment section. Okay. How about Kate? Kate Angel. You have your answers?
Negative 45 as well.
Oh, okay. Negative 45. We have two. How about the others? Maybe you got the other answers. Sarah. Sarah Marie? Yeah.
Ay, negative 45 also.
Oh, okay. So for us to know if negative 45 is the 32nd term, let us identify first the given. No? So the givens are a sub 1 to 79, this is the first term. And then the difference or the common difference would be negative 4 and the n would be 32. Of course, obviously it's n. No? All right. To solve that one, no? Here is the solution. So we have to substitute first all the givens. By n, we have 32. So a sub 32 is equal to 79 because it's the first term. And Vn, we have n and the common difference. So the first thing we need to do is to distribute, no? To distribute this one. And after that one, what's the next thing? 32 times negative 4, it's 128, right? Please wait. Class, did we tackle this one already? Just tell me, ah. Not yet. All right. So negative 100. I'm feeling that we tackled this one already. Okay. All right. So anyways, negative 128 minus 1. But it was times by negative 4. So it will be plus. It will be addition already. Plus 4, right? So this will be in a parenthesis form, right? Plus 79. So in this part, it is already negative 128 plus 4. So when we add that one, this one, it's like you have a debt of 128 pesos. Then you paid it by 4. It would be 124, negative 124, sorry, plus, no, plus 79. So 124 plus 79, it would be negative 45. All right, so great answer. Okay, so next, let us proceed. So try this another given. We have 79, 75, 71, 67, and 63. All right. So the question is, a while ago we find what's the value of the n term. But in this time, let us try to find what is the term number if the value is negative 169. Hmm. Okay, so let me know. First thing we need to do. Okay, find the pattern. Alright. So for this one, ha, okay, so let me have your answer, Aldea, ha, once you're finished. Okay. What's the term number of 169 for that sequence? Negative 169 rather. Alright. Okay. Done already. So how was it, Aldea? Okay. That's fine, it's fine. How about the others? May I know, how about your answer, Francesca? It's fine. Not yet. But are you answering? Oh, on what part are you already? Mm-hmm. Okay. How about Pauline, Delina? Not yet. Not yet done? Okay. Okay. How about you, Eric Jacob? Do you have already? Not yet. Alright. Okay, okay. Let's try to Google. I'm just joking. Okay. Let us welcome Ralph Rodrigora. So, what happened? Hmm? Ralph? Ralph, are you here? What happened to I just now? Ralph? Ralph, I am talking to you. Do you think I accept you here in my Google Meet, ha? But may I know why? Why just now? The other teachers are not accepting if this the case. Ralph? Okay. For that, for the third time, Ralph? Or else, if your existence is not here, I will be kicking you. Okay? Ralph, are you here? Pagalaw ng baso. Ralph. Okay. Okay. Ralph's not here. Still absent. I will not be put using. Okay. 63rd term. Said by 63rd. By Denzel Cruz. Alright. So how about the others? Let us see. Okay. How's your answer, Gian? There is negative. I'm sorry. Negative 95. Okay. Negative 95. How about the others? Mm, Enzo. 63. Gabriel. Abutenso. It is 63. Alright.
Wala po sir, naglo-loading pa utak ko po.
Alright, fine. It's fine. Alright. So, some of your classmates already said it is 63. No? So, let us see. 63 or negative 95. Alright. So, let us try to identify first what are the given. No? So, when we have the formula of a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times the common difference, all right? Okay, the first thing we need to do is to have the formula, of course, formula, no? So after that formula, so what are the next step we need to do is to substitute, all right? So after substituting it, here it is. So how is it, how it became 63? So let us try to distribute it first, no? Ito muna. Okay, so after we distribute this one, it will be, let us try to have this one as well, no? So negative 169 plus, I'm sorry, negative 169, I'll just, and I'm sorry, okay. Negative 169 minus 79, okay, equal to, we distribute this one, so it will be 4n, right? Then minus, then negative, then minus, then it will be positive, positive 4, right? So in this case, 169 minus 79, you have a debt of 169, then nangutang ka pa ulit of 79 pesos. Then how much would you have? You would have at least 268. First 18, carry 1. All right, so 140, it's 14 rather. 140, okay. 248. Am I correct? 248? All right, so it's 248 negative, negative 248, 248. Then, after that one, we have 4n plus 4, right? So after that one, we need the n. So what we need to do is to transfer this one to the other side, right? So if we add 4 to negative 248, it will be negative 244, right? 244, then 4n, right? So after that one, I'll be erasing this one. After that one, okay. Okay. So after that one, in order for us to have 244 is equal to 4n, okay, 4n, we need only dn. So what we are going to do is to remove the 4. How are we going to remove the 4? Over 4 or divided by 4, right? So once we divide it, it will be canceled out. So in this case, what is the easiest way in order for us to get the quotient of this one? We should find the quotient of these two. The technique that I am doing, this two, then what's the quotient of this one? It will be 6 and 1, right? Right? Hey, guys, if ever correct me if I'm wrong, ha? So in the first place, this, this one, we have 4, 2, 4, 4 by 4, right? So we have 24 by 6, 24, 0, bring down 4, it's 1. It's 61. 61 is, and so, may I know how did you get 63? Gab, Biteng, Adrian, or Nathaniel. May I know, May I know? On what part? Like, how did it comes up with 63? Maybe I got the wrong part, no? Na?
Sir, may I ask?
Yes po.
Sa 4n plus 4 po, what happened to that?
4n plus 4. So from 4n, I'll be having this one half this way, so that we will not, okay, this way so that we have scratch. What are you? What page is that? 1, 12. Oh, okay. Oo, ano? Please wait. Maybe I got the wrong. Alright, so let us try to answer. Alright, so our given is negative 160. I'm sorry, ha. Negative 169. Let us try to find the answer. Negative 169. What's this one? Negative 169. What's the next slide? 79. 79. Okay, so 79 plus I'm sorry, minus 1 times negative 4. Correct? Alright. 63. Okay. So the thing that we did is to transfer this one. So it's negative. It's negative. That's the one that I've sorry. So the thing that we are going here is 79 plus quantity of 4n negative 4n, then positive 4. Okay. Then in this case, we could have it like this na lang. We could have it like that. But in any cases, we could have like this one. Well, like to transfer the 79 in here so that negative 169 it will be minus 79. Correct me if I'm wrong, ha? Okay, so 169 minus, what do you call this one? 79. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. It would be, I'm sorry. Two forty. Is it correct? 244. It's 248. Okay. We added what? Like 248. Okay. So it's 248. Then, after that one, we have this negative 4n plus 4. 4. Okay. Um, am, is my solution the same with yours? Maybe we are not the same, ha? Let me have your side. Negative. I'm sorry. Sorry, negative 248. Yes. But we're in the same page. Abigail, Nathaniel, all right. So in this case, we could have at least this one, no? To transfer out, that's the thing. I'm sorry. Okay, we already see ourselves, all right. 248. What we did is to transfer this one pala. All right. So the thing is, we minus this one, no? Minus 4, did we have it? All right. So what we had is to add that one. That's the thing. Okay. All right. So we forgot the negative pala, no? That is why it was positive. Available. Okay. So when we minus this one, so we are going to have 252. Right. That's the right one. All right. Then we have negative 4n. Then we will be having this negative 4n divided by negative 4 and negative 4. Cancel, cancel. Divide this one by 200. 200, we have 255, 255, 252, rather. Sorry, by 4, 6, 24. Okay, so we have, okay, so we have 63. That's it. All right. So that's the one, also the sign. That's the one. That's why we have this correction. So we have the 63 or 63rd term. So in order for us to find what term is negative 169, it is 63rd. All right. Okay. Let's proceed. How about the others? Are you getting? the way how did we compute? Enzo, are we good already? Francesca, Aldea, we good? All right. So next. Mhm. Okay. So the first thing is the first three terms and the last two terms of the following term of the arithmetic sequence is just like this. No. Okay. So you will be asking me, sir, what's this one with so many? It's like, right? So, remember, if you will recall about the summation, no, and the term, the n, no, and if we have this p, it is commonly used uh, like the common difference as well, but the intervals, no, if we used to have that one in the lower part of the summation, it is most commonly used in the intervals. If you say intervals, like in the common difference, what are the numbers or what value comes before that term? All right, how many values did we have before coming up to that next term? All right. Okay. So in our cases, we tend to find the nth term, the common difference, and the term of the nth term, right? So in this case, if we have this kind of uh, situation like the missing, the missing term is in the middle, it's just like that also, no? But if you are to find, for example, you have this sequence already, right? But if you are to find the series, no? Like this is the series, right? A while ago, we tend to have the sequence. Again, in sequence, we have the commas, but in this part, this is series. Remember, we have the operations, no? So, so if you are to find what is the sum of all the series, no? So, how are we going to deal with that one? All right. So, of course, in having a formula as well, no? So, asking, sir, what is the formula? So, the formula would be, take down note ha. Maybe if you will be asked to recite na naman. Okay? So, the formula would be, okay, the sum or the summation of n number of terms multiplied or times the quantity of a sub 1 plus a sub n all over 2. Alright? All over 2. Okay? Um, okay, so the 10, please wait ha. The 10B and 10C, I already opened them into such way where I will be dealing some students into a recitation. For example, there will be a long test or what do you call it? Practical test. If we say practical test, it is it is somehow in a physical form, no? So sometimes it is recitation, diba? Or verbal. So in my practical test, sometimes I tend to uh, ask the student to have this memorization of formulas in order for you to memorize the formulas as well whenever the test or periodical test is already given, then you memorize the test. Okay, you memorize the formulas. So in my in my practical test, I used to ask the students to enter my code. The first place, enter my code. Then I will be asking or stating something. Then all of the students will leave. Then the only one who will stay is the first in the alphabetical order in your attendance. Okay, so he will recite or she will recite the things that I will be needing or I will be saying or asking to her. For example, okay, recite the formula of like this one. But the conditions are you just need to look at the lens of your camera. That is why in the very first day of our meeting, I already asked you to have your cameras open. All right? That is why. So the moment that you don't have camera, well, I'm sorry. I already told you what are the things or what are the common reasons, and I already know that. And what are the ways we should do? No, there's a lot of ways to do. Then that practical test will be out of your way. And I'm sorry if you don't have. It's already 3 years, no, having this kind of pandemic. 3 years of adjustment. Yeah. But in those 3 years, no. Okay, so again, please take down notes at first, no? And this is the formula of the summation of the series. Okay? First term and the last term, all right? The last term is the a sub n, okay? The n term and the sum of it, all right? Okay. So if you are going to apply it, no? So how are you going to apply that one, no? So let us try this one. So find the sum of the terms of this arithmetic series. We say series, no, there is an operation, no, that we are to find, no, and if we say sequence, it is somewhat a step. Okay, so this is the series. Sir, how is that one? It's summation na naman. Okay, so so you will notice what is the arithmetic what is the series of that one, no? So having this one, this is the n, no? This is the n. Then the first, what do you call this one? The first term would be negative 26. Sir, how did you get the first term? Okay, so how did you get the first term? By simply subtracting it first. So in getting such term, there is example in here, no? Let's wait. It's not in my PowerPoint. Okay, so let us see this one, na. So there is, let's wait, I didn't. Mhm. Let's wait. Mhm. It's not in here. It's not in my file. Okay. What's it not in here? Not in here. Please wait, huh? Maybe it's in different file. Okay, it's in different file, the things. But in this place, I want you to screenshot this first. And by the next meeting, I will be discussing how this happened. Kasi happened this part, no? Okay. This way ka, this way. In different part. But in this part kasi, we could not present it. Okay, okay. Let us have this different file. My God, different file. Pardon with that. This way, I'll change this one. So that you will be knowing how to deal with the summations. Okay, it's nothing new. Different for file. Okay. Let us try this one first. Okay. Let us find the sum of the terms of this arithmetic sequence. So it is 151, 147, 143, and 139. No? And the last term would be negative 5. Alright. So the first thing we need to do is to find the formula. Okay. In finding the formula, what's the formula again? Alright, this is the formula. No? Okay, so the question is, um, what is the term of this 5? Okay, because you cannot simply have uh, the sum, no? But also, the question is, what is the term of 5? So the first thing we need to do is the formula of the n term. Alright, so an is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 is equal to d, times d. Then we substitute it, right? So we're having this one, then we got the n already, no? Because we cannot have the n, no, without knowing what is the term of the 5, right? Knowing that the given series, the given series doesn't have the term of negative 5, right? And knowing the n is the number or the term of the nth term or the last value, right? So that's why we should get first the n term of this series. So after we get that n, we simply have it in this formula. So having the n by 40, 151, and negative 5. So we then have the solution for this one. Okay? Alright, so maybe this is the end already. This wait ha. But I will show you something as well. This is the alternate formula of sum for arithmetic sequence. Ha? Okay. You could substitute this one inside. Okay? If you just want it in a longer pace. But if ever, it's still the same. Okay? So the substitute formula for that one would be, okay, this one. Okay, number of terms, first term, and the difference. Okay, are we clear? If you wanted to try to screenshot that one, okay, so I'll be proceeding this one and have this slide. Okay, please wait. Mm, I want you to take this down. I want you to have it in your note, no? This way. Um, your given will be like this one. Your given will be, I know, it isn't in the file. Okay. So I'll be giving an activity during in our offline presentation. Then please do be updated for Google Classroom so that you will be having your activity already. We don't have a yet activity, no? Or we have already? Do we have na ba? Wait I just check. This one. We don't have activity yet, no? Only the calculus. Ay, calculus? You don't have the calculus. Oh, you don't have yet. Okay. So later on, I will be posting as well. Okay, I will be posting already. It's up to you if you will be answering that already for your offline. So I'm hoping that by the next meeting, you will be ready for this one, and I will be showing the corrected file because the file is not here already. No? So for the last time, please take a photo. We will be having a photo opportunity, and please do have your camera open. Okay. All right. So let me have your smiles in three, two, one. Smile. Okay, so for this one, before you leave, please type one in the comment section for your confirmation that you are here. And you may now leave after you type one. Thank you.
Salamat po.